my shoes off so you all comfy.
It is cold as hell in here.
Oh my God.
You always keep the damn air
it's
on high.
70 degrees. It's 70 degrees. That's not that bad. You need a fur coat or something?
Apple cider cheese with the fur.
So what's going on, sister? I missed you.
Well, this is our first discussion since the New Year.
Right. First discussion since the New Year.
We missed last week. My bad.
It's okay. It's
My
okay.
bad.
Look, we're gonna be more consistent. We got lives, we got kids, we got stuff we got going on. Y'all understand.
All right. So right now we're gonna start off with name one time that God has humbled you.
You go ahead and go first, cause
I'm gonna let you go first.
Cause you just told me your recent one, so I'm gonna let you go ahead and go. Cause I'm trying to think, like, when have I been humbled?
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and start off, and I'll put it real nicely. I've always did sports. All my kids do sports. I've always been in shape. Always had a nice body. Sometimes I'll be like, oh no, she can't be wearing that because it don't look good. And it's just the reality. Like, it's not talking about nobody else's body or anything like that, but
Right.
we cannot all wear the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Even me, like when I was skinny, I couldn't wear apple bottoms because there was no bottom inside it was just gaps.
No
like,
bottom in the apple?
Yeah, thank you. So it's like we can't all wear things, whether you big or you little. It's just the reality of it. So last week was my husband's birthday. We went to a restaurant, like a little adult, older adults. I don't like that 21 and over. It was like a 35 and up little place.
Like
and,
a little lounge or something.
yeah, and I was like, okay, let me get all dressed in my adult, and I'm my little jeans and heels, but I want something like a nice little, dress and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm putting it on, look in the mirror. There go that pudge. And that was the time I was like, here I am talking about what folks should not be wearing. But thank God I did bring my little extra backup outfit. Because I was in that hotel room. Oh, we got a hotel room, by the way. So I was not at home.
Where'd y'all stay at?
In Hollywood.
Okay.
Literally like 2 minutes away from like where they have all those little stars.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what it's called. Hollywood Walk of Fame.
What hotel was it?
Hilton.
Okay. All right. Look at you.
And it was nice, cool, a nice little view. But like I said, I was in the bathroom for 20 minutes. And I know he was like, what the hell is taking you 20 minutes to get dressed? Like, you got your clothes already, your hair was done, makeup was already done. All you have to do is put your clothes on. Put this outfit on, not gonna work. So I ended up wearing, like I said, my jeans with the heels, like a cute little shirt. It was still cute and whatnot, but I was just humbled. Like, God was like,
we're gonna give you a pudge.
that's what you get. That is what you get. And I'm sitting there telling people, like, I ain't even got to work out. I'm just naturally, I got a cute little. No. So do you guys know what I'm doing now?
Working out.
While I'm walking around here.
What the hell?
Weight trainer. 24/7. I kid y'all not. I'm working out. I'm eating healthy. I haven't even had chips. You know what? Because chips is my
Guilty pleasure.
I don't like ice cream. I don't like cookies. I don't like candy. None of that. But chips, baby, I would tear a bag of chips up. A whole big old bag in one sitting. I'm humbled now.
Mine is donuts.
It's too sweet.
I'll eat a dozen
All
donuts.
that sweetness, I can't.
So, I love donuts though. Damn.
Maybe they got some sugar-free donuts. I don't know.
Oh,
Like a
goddamn
little
sugar-free
healthier.
donut?
Maybe it's like a healthier version.
No, hold on. Me and Devin went to this donut expo a couple of years ago, right?
Who the hell goes to a donut? Who has a donut expo?
It was in LA. It was like all donuts from around the world. Don't judge me.
Only you gonna find that though.
Right. I eat donuts. So anyway, look, we went there. And when I tell you, this lady said try a vegan donut. Now, mind you, I wasn't very educated on vegan things.
Right.
All I know is what they don't eat, like eggs and stuff like that. I'm just like, how the fuck you make an egg? I mean, an egg. How do you make a donut without eggs? Like, so when I tasted it, fucking witchcraft. It's witchcraft. There's no way that this didn't have all that sugar and everything in it, whatever. But then I started seeing a lot of big ass fat vegans and shit.
Yeah.
They some big ass vegans out here.
But you know who hooked me on like the vegan recipes and stuff?
Who?
Tabitha Brown.
Oh, yeah.
I've been following her, I kid you not, since Tyrese was like born. So it's been like 11, 12 years now. And she made some chicken tenders, honey hot chicken tenders and fries. That's what made me start following her. Looked up the recipe. I said, this heifer done used some damn mushrooms. The stem of the mushrooms.
Girl, you're not about to trick me.
The stem of the mushrooms. And she didn't fry it. She put it in like the oven or air fryer or whatever she put it in.
Look.
I was like, did I try it? Yes.
Okay, did you like it?
You know what? I think it was a mental thing. It wasn't bad. I thought I thought I was gonna throw up.
I say whatever works for you, but you're not about to trick me into delusion. That's a fucking mushroom. That's a mushroom. That's not chicken.
But they call it chicken tender. So of course when I see the recipe, I was like,
You know what is a chicken tender? It's chicken.
Auntie Tab. But it wasn't bad though. And a few of her other recipes, they got me through when I was working out.
But look, whatever works for you. But
that ain't for me.
I can't think of a time that I was really humble though, like where I felt like I was like, oh yeah, this is literally humbling me. I can't really think about, not like that. I don't know.
Well, we're gonna circle back to that.
Okay.
Maybe at the end you'll remember. All right. So next up is, have you broken any generational curses? And first we're gonna say, I guess we can name a few.
Okay. Generational
curses from our families.
Well, first, what would you describe as a generational curse? Like for people who don't know, because every viewer isn't.
That's true.
The same.
So generational curses, to me at least, is a curse, which we all know a curse is nothing good.
Right.
So something bad that has happened from generation to generation that y'all all have done.
Right.
So my family, first off, we all have kids by 18. Like most of us have had a kid 18, maybe even 20. Did I break it? No, I did not. But that is one that is in my family. Having kids by the age of 18.
Well, I can't say if that's a curse. You know, I didn't break that one.
You and your mom too.
I was like, shoot, she was what? She 15. Well, grandma was 15. She's 16.
You and your
my first
mom
one 17.
and your grandma. Okay, so we got the same one.
It's all like close in age. So yeah.
Nobody know how to keep their legs closed before 21,
I will say this though. I feel like a lot of things in our community that we probably do as Black people, I haven't done that with my kids. Like some of the things is just like, especially like how we talk to them. I give them room to speak to me. You know what I'm saying? Respectfully. You know, back then you couldn't even talk back at all. You couldn't say nothing. You know, you couldn't.
I wish you.
You ask a question, you be like, "What you ask the question for?" But you know, and that stifles a child. That makes them not want to speak. That makes them quiet, and then you train them to not talk. And then when they not talking, you want to whoop them for not talking.
And don't speak up for themselves.
And then now you're getting the whipping for not talking. I'm like, you told me, shut the hell up. What you want me to do? What you want me to do? So I will say that that's probably one of the things that I make sure, like, I don't ever want my kids to feel like they can't talk to me, because I feel like a lot of times in our community, when we have been maybe like touched inappropriately or something, because it was like, listen to adults and you don't talk back and this and that. Now I'm scared because this is an adult, did something to me, I can't talk to you because I think you're gonna whip me, and they probably said the same thing. So I think that's something I definitely steer clear from, because I don't ever want my kids to ever feel like they can't be honest with anything with me, you know. It's just about boundaries and respect.
Right.
I feel like that's a lot of things. That's something we all feel like we can learn when it comes to like our kids or whatever. You know,
I like that.
No matter what group it is. Like even if it's white people, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. But don't let your kids talk. Don't get crazy now.
Look, I'm like, it's a limit. Like I'm gonna give you like some leeway.
That's what I'm saying, boundaries.
Yeah.
Like I think it's boundaries. Like I feel like even when I see you with your kids, I feel like, you know, when my nephew's around, they're really respectful. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm like, I don't mind having the boys ever. You know what I'm saying? They're always good when we're together. Some kids, you be like, I can't watch these kids because you gotta get one of them goddamn leashes on them.
I got a few in my family. I'm like, don't bring them kids. Like this, like
because they parents just
there's people in my family who be like, oh, can y'all come over? Hell no.
And then when you you tell them, hey, stop doing that? You ain't my mama.
Oh no, see, I discipline other people's kids. And I tell you, I don't care whether it's my kids, friends, or cousins, whoever. If your kid comes to my house, now I'm not going to slap the hell out of them, but I am going to put them in a corner. I am going to take their cell phone away. I am going to tell them, no, you can't watch TV.
Right.
Because you acting up and you acting crazy, and I do not reward bad behavior.
Exactly. No, I definitely get that. I agree.
And if you don't like it, don't send them to my house. Problem solved.
Exactly. Get your monster out of here.
I mean, I think mine is pretty much the same. I'm going to piggyback off of what you said. Like, me breaking generational curses is having open communication with my kids. All the way from my 9-year-old, all the way to my 18-year-old.
Right.
Like,
and
my
talk to your kids in their age bracket. That's another thing, too. Talk to your kids in your age bracket, because I noticed that you'll either have a parent who doesn't want to talk to their kid, or you're just talking to your kid too reckless. You know what I'm saying?
All that cursing,
like,
raising the voice, yeah.
And now they up there calling people bitches. You know what I'm saying? Now you wonder, like, who taught you that? You, nigga. You did it. You did it. Hell no.
Oh, man, because kids really repeat everything they see and hear. Oh, my God. And me and my husband know, like, we don't even have conversations about people in our family when our kids are around, because they will go back and repeat everything you say. You be looking like, now when did this mother even hear? Like, where were you?
Right.
Like, we'll be upstairs holding a conversation, they'll be downstairs, and I kid you not, they can tell you every single thing you said.
But I just feel like it's some stuff that your kids shouldn't know.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I said boundaries or whatever. Like, say if you a stripper, your kids should know you're a stripper.
Your kids should think you're a security guard who work overnight or something. Like, they ain't got to know all that.
You shouldn't have no kid like, oh, my mama a stripper. Why is this a thing?
Tell your kids you a doctor who work overnight. Tell them something. Lie if you have to.
That's definitely a story time for another day. Like, because I got a story time on that. But we're going to save that for another day.
See? That's past boundaries. I'm calling CPS on you now.
Crazy.
You might as well go ahead and take it to the strip club with you.
Crazy.
What are you doing?
Oh, man.
Child. All right. Are you able to forgive and forget?
No.
Or just forget?
Hell no. No, in all seriousness.
I think it depends on who and how bad the situation is.
I'm not harboring anything. I'm not a harborer.
I am, and certain. I mean, if you sleep with my man, I'm not forgiving or forgetting. I don't give a damn.
I mean, so what do you do with it? If you don't forgive him, like, do you just...
You're dead to me.
Hold on to it or whatever?
No. I mean, I have no feelings towards it.
Got it. Oh, you just... I get it.
I mean, I don't think I forget. Well, no. But I don't forgive you, though.
Right.
Like, I still remember it,
Even
but
if I forgive
I'm not
you,
going to think about it. I'm not going to...
forgive you, I'm not going to forget it. It's going to still be there.
But some people just act like nothing ever happened. They just
they
push it to the side and we back.
Forget it.
No.
Yeah. They want you to forget it.
No. I'm always keeping it in the back of my mind. And for some people, I'm going to keep it in the front. Every time you come, I'm going to remind you. Bitch, you remember when you did such and such. Like, I'm going to just remind you so you don't do it again.
Right. I mean, in that case, if somebody slept with my man, I wouldn't attack them verbally.
Me personally, again, that's where it depends on who it is.
No, that's true. Okay.
Like,
so
if you didn't know,
like if you didn't know, then yeah.
Like, imagine your sister sleeping with your man.
But that's the thing, though.
When
you say that, if somebody I know, say my sister slept with my man or whatever, will my sister forgive me after I hit her with that fucking brick?
Because something's going to happen.
I'm just saying.
See, but even like friends, for example, it's like, to me, I hold my siblings at a higher standard than friends or homeboys, homegirls, whatever. Like, I mean, I'm not going to say it's a reality that it should be expected or like it can happen. But it's like, if it's like just people who you know and it happens, you like, well, we knew it could have happened. But when it's your siblings, who the hell expects their sister or their brother to sleep with their man or woman?
So that's what I say. I don't put nothing past anybody, but that's not what I expect. I agree with you.
Yeah.
You know, my thing is like people are human. You know what I mean? Anybody
Hell
could do
no.
anything.
Nope.
No, I'm saying anybody could do
Yeah.
anything. That's what I'm saying. It's like
Yeah.
when you put somebody to a certain standard, you're basically saying like, oh, this person can't do this because we're related. No, you're still a regular ass motherfucker.
But it's just certain things I would never. I mean, I would have to be like high off coke and just like out of it, like some shit that I just have never done before in life. Like being drunk, I could be drunker than I don't know what, and I'm still not gonna sleep with not even my friends, man, not my sister, man, I'm just not gonna do that. Like
I get that.
Yeah,
but I'm not going to exclude you in saying that. Oh, this
it's not gonna happen. It can never happen. Yeah.
I don't think that it would happen. I'm not saying that I'm putting it in the forefront of my mind, but I'm just saying that if something like that did happen, I'm not gonna be like, oh, like how could that ever happen or whatever. Like, bitch, you ain't exempt. I'm just saying.
Oh man, hey, well that is true. See, now you just open up my mind a little bit more. Cause you know me, I'm so naive sometimes to certain things. I'll be like, oh no, that'll never happen. This shit happened. Now I'm all traumatized.
I just hit it with a brick. I mean, that solves the problem.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit both of them with a brick. Might have been hit my own mama with a brick.
God damn.
You raised her, goddamn.
Damn, mama.
No, I love my mom. She raises right. That's one thing I give to her. All right. So why is it that bad rumors and news spread faster than good news? Messy.
Clock it. I feel like most people thrive in chaos.
Yes.
You know, I feel like they would rather something be so totally negative than be good. That's kind of like when you give people, like when you start to tell somebody about, you know, things or advice or something good, like, oh, I want to do this, and they start to give you all the negative stuff that can happen. Instead of saying, oh, congratulations, like, oh, here's a resource that, you know, if you want to do this, I read that you could do this, go here and try this. That's not their first option. You know what I'm saying? In most cases. Most cases, they were like, oh, why you do that? Oh, I had a friend who did. I don't give a fuck about your friend. Fuck your friend.
So I came up with that question because I want to say last week I seen a video on Instagram where it was a black daddy passed away, and the white girlfriend came and was falling out all over like the casket. At one point, she climbed in the casket, it went viral.
That's crazy.
So I went and clicked on his page because it was a part 1, part 2. The mama or baby mama, whoever she was, wife, I don't know who she was. She was there trying to fight because she like, why are you doing all this over my man?
That's crazy.
And then he said, come back for part 2. So of course I go on his page because I want to be nosy and see part 2. And this thing had like 2 million views, I kid you not. But then when you go on his page, he's talking about he did this, he did that. 13 views, 12 views, 2 shares, 4 shares. But this thing of black people fighting, acting a crazy fool was like viral. And he literally had like maybe 1,000 followers. I don't think he had no followers. But this one bad thing went viral.
Yeah,
and I was like, this is crazy.
Because like when you're talking about real stuff that could actually build people up, most people don't want to hear that. Most people don't want to hear like, oh, I did this positive, I did this is a good thing that's happening in my life or whatever. But if I'm like, oh, damn, I said my homegirl, man, I did this thing with everybody tuned in.
Everybody gonna share it.
Oh yes, you sharing it, you liking it, you clicking it, you know, subscribing to it.
You definitely going viral.
You know, to the mess.
I ain't gonna lie, because sometimes I do be sending him stuff on Instagram and TikTok, like, look at this shit. Do you see this? Do y'all see this?
It's like some of it's like funny, and I feel like a lot of it be so staged nowadays or whatever. Like,
that is true.
I get a good laugh and I move on. I don't really put no weight. So like when we be sharing stuff or whatever, it be funny as hell, and I'm like, oh, okay. All right, we're moving on. We're not gonna hold on and harbor to it. But yeah, no, that's how I feel.
I got a problem going in them comments.
Man, I feel like people dash right to the comments. I'm not even gonna lie, I've dashed.
I was sit there for 1 hour reading comments, cracking up. Because some of these comments be having me crying. I'd be like, people really are funny.
Did you see that thing I sent you when I told you that
I did watch it last night.
Man, I wish you would have seen it because when I said I'm going to hell.
There's a few different things we was like,
I was like, man.
Lord forgive me. I ain't even Catholic, but I'm gonna go ahead and do this stuff.
This
I was like,
is
man.
crazy. So yeah, no, it be like that too. But also too, I think, you know, to touch on something else while you're saying that, I think it's really important to not get so wrapped up into negativity, especially when you see that kind of stuff. It's so easy to kind of keep yourself in that kind of space or whatever. Mm-hmm. That's why it's kind of like you gotta know how to separate. You know, you see it, okay, it's funny, move on,
right,
or whatever, because you don't want to bring that into everyday with your circle.
And we've had this conversation to where I have unfollowed my own family members, blood family members, because all they post is negativity. They on live crying and behind the man. They doing this. Everything they post is negative and all that. Girl, get your ass off of... Get your ass off the damn internet. That'd be irritating. Why are you sitting there on live for 10 minutes just crying? I'm just like...
I told you how I feel about that. I'd be like, well... I'm over it.
And my dumb ass be sitting there watching, like, maybe she gonna talk about something intimate. Did somebody die? And I'm just sitting there watching, and then next thing you know, it's like, y'all just don't understand because I loved him. If I was rich, I would have threw my phone out the window so I could go get it. I said, you know what?
Oh, man.
Unfollow.
And it be some of this stuff. That is crazy.
Child, just a mess. That's what I call it. A mess. All right. So next question. What goals have you accomplished in this new year so far?
Okay, so look, I'm proud of myself. Mm-hmm. I ain't eating no donuts.
Since when?
Shit, I have donuts in maybe 3 months.
Oh, okay.
3 months. And I went to the gym 4 times a week.
I can attest to that.
I'm like, yeah, and it feels good. Like once you get back into the groove, I just realized why I love the gym so much, why I actually like working out so much. When you feel better, not even just going to the gym, but when you come home and eat that good meal and you go to sleep, you're drinking the water, you waking up feeling not sluggish and tired. It's like, damn, how did I even revert back to that? You know what I mean? So I was just eating crazy or whatever.
Especially the liquor. When you stop the liquor, your body, you feel it.
Right. And even too, but you're not a heavy drinker though. No. We don't even drink on heavy like that. I feel like...
But when I do though, it's the next morning I wake up and I'm just dragging. I don't want to do nothing. The kids can we go to the park? Can we do?
And I feel like that's something that we got to work on both as siblings. I feel like we need to... When we do drink, not go as hard. Because I feel because we don't.
It be so hard because when you even have one glass, we I'm gonna pour another one because we gotta.
Right, because we don't drink like that. So we be going hammer. You know what I'm saying? I feel like there's no responsible party in the room at this point.
But that's why we have Devin.
Exactly. So yeah, there's no responsible party. It's you sit there okay, y'all go ahead. At all.
Oh man.
No, so yeah, definitely working out was my main thing or whatever like that. I got back into my daily bread and stuff like that.
Good.
Just little things that's keeping me grounded. So I'm feeling good about just continuing this journey. And of course we'll do a check-in and revisit halfway through the year, see where we at.
Okay.
We do like that. What about you?
Definitely piggybacking off of what you said. I finally started back working out. I ain't started on the 1st like everybody else. I started on the 11th or something. But hey, you gotta start somewhere. Although, for me it was the reality because I know on the 1st I was gonna be with family members and we was gonna be drinking, having fun. And then with Tremaine's birthday, I knew I was gonna be drinking, having fun because, that's that. But as far as working out, just my schedule was crazy. I had to wait till I dropped my son back off at college, and I was like, okay, now that I got all that situated, I'm ready.
Right.
But I've been doing good 4 days a week. I've been eating healthier, drinking. I haven't had liquor since last weekend.
Oh, nice.
But yeah, I've been doing pretty good. And something else I've already accomplished was I wanted to have more patience with my kids, not yell so much in the morning. I almost lost it with Junior this morning, though. I ain't gonna lie. When he get up, he move like a damn turtle. And I'm like, I was, Because usually I'm like, hey, let's go! You about to be late for school! He'd be on the phone with me. He can hear it. Hold on 1 second. God damn, put your shoes on!
And you know what? Let me touch bases up real quick. I feel like mommies are different than daddies. When mommy's doing all this screaming, hopping, or whatever like that, not me and my kid. Let me say something. He in that bed, I say, hey, get your ass up there. He up. Let me say, he jumping his goddamn clothes. It's like a cartoon. Like,
man, I'll be like, why do I have to repeat myself 20 times? And then I was even nice enough to switch their bedtime from 8:30 to 9:30.
oh, damn.
So now I'm going to push it back to 9 and be like, okay, let's try 9 o'clock and see. But then it's like, Reese is now in middle school, so it's kind of hard because it's like, he's older, he wants to stay up later. And then Junior is right there. Well, because when they sleep together in the same room, it's like, Junior is not going to go to sleep because Reese is right there.
Right.
And like Ty, for example, he had a bedtime, technically speaking, but he'd be up to 1, 2 in the morning, and I wouldn't give a shit because I'm asleep. I'm going to sleep. Like, you know, I don't care who up, but I'm going to sleep. And like, I wake up and go to the bathroom at midnight. Ty's still up on Netflix watching. I'm like, you know what? You in high school. You do what you want to do. But every morning he got up and did what he had to do.
Well, that's good, though.
I didn't have to yell.
I mean, I feel like if they did it, then and they get up there, I guess.
Then I don't care. The other two, they ain't like that, though. So.
Right, take your ass big.
Yes. All right. So, have y'all accomplished any of y'all goals for 2026 already?
Let us know.
Put it in the comments. Let us know.
Click, like, subscribe. And until next time, we out.
Peace.